Willie D Live.
This is how we need to handle this because it's happening on small scales. We can use an example here. It's very simple to infiltrate a man. If a man is by himself, you can give him trinkets, you can give him money, you can give him drugs and women, and sooner or later he will lose himself in it. And I think that with most of these countries in the past, the politicians have played that game. They've allowed themselves to line their pockets up instead of looking at their riches as being their people and their own resources as the true strength. And I think now enough young people have grown up and said, we got to do this a different way, because if we keep doing it like they did it, we're going to end up exactly where they were. And so I think that that's the greatest fear of the world. I heard another Israeli say this. He said, for us to continue to thrive, we have to keep Africa exactly where they are. We have to keep them thinking like they think. The moment that they stop thinking like we want them to think, we're done. And I believe that's true. I believe that wholeheartedly. The moment that Africa decides that, hey, wait a minute, the strength is in all of us together. Ghana said it. They said, hey, man, all those people, because think about this. I believe, and I hate to say this out loud, Ghana back during the slave trade was part of the issue. Those slaves weren't coming from Ghana. They would come from other places, and they were stopped in Ghana and then shipped from Ghana. Somebody there had to do the work. You get me? And so I believe that them reaching out to the people here was a way to say, hey, please forgive us for our wrongdoing. There's a place for you here if you want it. Come grab this because it's here. And not only that, you can help us to get that independent drive that you have, that you fought over there with nothing. Because we fought with nothing and became our own strength. And every time, like you said, every time we become our own strength, they figure out a way to bomb it, kill it off, destroy it by all means, by any means. And the only way that we can truly survive here is I got to be able to grab Willie D by the hands and keep my hands on him at all times and make sure that he's safe at all times. Because if he's safe at all times, it means I'm safe too. I'm safe too. And I think Africa has to take that approach. I honestly do. I think Africa, they have the greatest strength, but they got to realize that they have the greatest strength. They can't keep allowing outsiders to come into their place and take over. So when you find countries that are saying enough is enough, hey, you got to get out of here, we'll handle our own. I think that that's a first step in the right direction, in my opinion.
What was the first step in the right direction when you started Diversity Records? Which you were part owner of Diversity Records.
50% of it.
Let me go back, man, because I don't think people understand this. Bro, you were 17 years old, man.
Yeah.
17 years old. We're talking, what was that, 89? What's that, 90? 92?
No, this is like
what year
86, 87.
87?
86,
Okay,
87. I was still in school. I was still in school.
Damn, bro. Like, so you, first of all, when that record, when Diversity Records first started.
Yeah. That's where we recorded Thinking of a Master Plan first as a B-side.
Yeah.
In Control of Things was the first record, which I actually wrote with Bobby.
Okay.
B-Fon.